Hello YouTube, welcome to Angelo Crypto. In this video we will be covering LUCID, my favorite part of the week. There have been some developments regarding this company. First thing first, we have some management decisions. We have the hiring of two new gentlemen, Mr. Dingra, if I said that right, which would be the VP of Accounting and Principal Accounting Officer, and Mr. Hussein, which will be the Managing Director, Global Treasurer, and Head of Financial Services. These two gentlemen have a lot of experience in their fields and they have a lot of expertise, and this is another sign that Lucid is investing in its growth, and Lucid wants to basically hire the right people and to do the right things now that it is a bigger company. Of course, there's more paperwork and there's more things to file and document. So yeah, they've hired the right persons for that job. Next, another development as of right now, Mainstay VP Winslow Large Cap Growth basically bought into the shares of Lucid. Probably butchered that name too long, but this is also another sign that institutions are buying more and more into this company and believing into what it has to offer. This is interesting because we have a large institutional firm buying into Lucid now that they are still unclear regarding the details of their SEC filing. They had the problem with the document reporting and the SEC subpoena. So yeah, it's interesting that amongst all of this uncertainty, we have a big institution buying into the company. So this also is another sign that most likely that investigation will result in Lucid being, well, not guilty or being basically like not liable for any problems. So yeah, this is, a green sign when it comes to the company and its outlook. Now, looking at the technical side of things, when we go at the chart, we see some interesting things. First off, for the whole week, the price didn't move much. We saw a couple of dojis, but we did not go high. We did have a good week from 12 to 16, and then the price kind of started to stall a bit. Of course, the last week was a lot of volatility and also was a short week, holidays and that. So who knows, maybe that might have factored a bit in, but we have not seen much volatility and basically a lot of action when it comes to the stock price recently. We need to point out one interesting detail when it comes to the volume analysis. As of right now, the price is kind of just going left and right, but looking at the volume, well, we are slowly decreasing, and we are significantly trading below average volume, which is a bit to worry about. Well, when it comes to the short term, looking at the momentum side of things, well, the momentum is showing that it is falling, and we have a divergence because the price is not moving much and just going left and right. But as of right now, the momentum is going down. So this divergence, maybe do we have a declining trend starting? Looking at the balance of market power and taking another approach to analyze this, we do see like during the past week, the bulls did try to get control of the market, but the stock didn't move well in their direction. As of the last day of trading, we have very weak bull influence, so that is a bit to worry about when it comes, of course, to the short term, and I mean like weekly action. So as of right now, for this stock for this upcoming week, I'm not so confident that it will, shoot up or do like anything crazy. Of course, there's the end of the year rally, so who knows, maybe there might be something about it, but looking at its volume, this does show as a weak stock as of right now, and the fact that the stochastic MACD is going down for the upcoming week, I would be short on this stock. I'm not so confident about it when it comes to this short-term period. But looking at the long term of things, we see another picture. As we have said, Lucid is a good company. They have a good product to sell. Looking at some more metrics, we see that the short percent of float is 8.18. I would say I wish it was lower, so my doubts on the short term, maybe can be questioned, but the fact that it's 8.18 kind of gives me like another sign that, maybe on the next week, yes, we will have a bit of weak action when it comes to its stock, maybe going down a bit. And looking at basically its financial statements, well, as of right now, there's not much detail about Lucid. I mean, they have done the reportings, but the company is still heavily investing and trying to get its products out there. So yeah, to recap, short term, I would be bearish on it, and long term, of course, definitely bullish on Lucid. Great product, great business, and yeah, it is a revolutionary new company that, who knows, maybe competes Tesla and can get close to it. All right, guys, that was for today's session. Thank you for having watched Angelo Crypto. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next video. Bye bye.